Drinking is very important.
I know this.
I don't want to say that I'm an alcoholic. I'm not.
Yeah.
Right. But drinking, especially in Korea,
Yeah.
is, and I've asked this question before, but how do you, as an adult, have fun when the sun's down without drinking? And I still haven't been able to find that answer. You know what I mean? Like if a bunch of like guy friends are like, yo man, let's go to the cafe. It's like 8, 9 p.m. Like, yo, let's go to the Holly's Coffee and drink some coffee and talk. I'm like, shut up.
I know
stupid.
it's hard because I gave up alcohol for a while when I first got gout.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was terrible. It was like constant cabin fever.
Yeah. I mean, so to me, alcohol is also, I mean, I got gout too, right? So I'm not drinking all the time, but to me, like, alcohol is important because, like, for hypothetically, like, I'll tell you a story of why I think alcohol is important, right? So we have a mutual friend, right? This happened years ago. We have a mutual friend.
You and I.
Yes, you and I. Let's just name him Bob. I'm not going to name his real name, right? But okay. Bob, this is when he was living in K-Town. He calls me at like 3 a.m.
Who is living in?
Yeah. Okay. And then Bob goes, hey, what are you doing? Right? I'm in LA too. And I was like, I'm about to go to sleep, man. It's 3 a.m. What's up? He's like, come over, fool. And I was like, why?
You already gave it away with the accent, man.
And I was like,
I know, but man.
And I was like, why? And he goes, I'm gonna get you laid, bro. Right? And I was like, what? What do you mean? He's like, I met 2 girls. They're at my house right now. Come over, fool. Right? I was like, all right. So I go to his house, right? Because I'm a young dude that wants to have sex, right?
He bought?
No, he brought. They met.
What in the world?
They met at a bar, right? And for those that don't know, in LA, they stopped serving alcohol at 2, right? So it's 3. So I'm assuming they left the bar, they got something to eat.
Yeah.
They're not super drunk. They're sobering up. They're at his house, right? So I get to his house. He comes down, open the door because he's at an apartment. I'm like, what happened, man? So he's telling me, I met him at this bar, blah, 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 blah. It's good, man. They're down. They're big fans of K-Town Cowboy. And I was like, oh, awesome, man. So on the way up to the elevator, he's like, hey, man, you didn't bring a condom, right? I was like, nah, I didn't. He's like, well, hey, man, the condoms are in this drawer in the bathroom. He let me know everything, right? And then so we get to his door, and right before he opens the door, he goes, the skinny one's mine. He opens the door, right? I was like, you motherfucker, right? Like, I thought he was trying to be a homie to hook it up, but instead he called me at 3 a.m. and he goes, who would fall on this grenade? And it was Danny Cho, right? So when I opened the door, there was 2 women in the room, in the living room. They're both watching TV, and clearly you can tell which one was a skinny one, right? Because there was a skinny one, and then there was a girl that was basically me in a dress.
Okay.
Me in a dress. I'm picturing it. Right.
Well, I've seen you in a dress.
K-Town Hotties.
Yeah.
Right. YouTube, K-Town Hotties, right? And so...
Wait. Was this the inspiration for K-Town Hotties?
This is before. Okay. I mean, I shot K-Town Hotties 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
More than 10 years ago, right? Anyway, so I get there, and then so they're watching TV, and now they're like, oh my God, we're such fans. So nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. So I sit next to me in a dress, right? And and then she goes, Oppa, do you want a drink? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then so she gives me like a glass and a bottle of Jameson. And so I heavy pour that motherfucker. I looked at what's going on. I heavy poured it, right?
So you took a cue from K-Town Hotties.
Yes. I was like, whoop, 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 heavy drinker. And right. And so I start drinking. And then my friend Bob is whispering to the skinny girl and be like, I don't know what he was saying.
Why did you have to call him Bob? Now everyone's going to think it was me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Not you.
Of all the names.
Yeah, sorry. That was a generic name, but not you. So he's right. And then so he whispers something to his girl. They get up, they go to his room, right? So now just it's me in a dress on the couch now. And so they start having sex in the room. In the room.
So weird.
So you can hear the headboard like
Oh, okay. All right. I get it.
Right.
I don't need. We don't need sound effects for this.
Right. So that's what we're hearing while we're watching TV. So me in a dress goes, "Oh my God, are they having sex?" And I was like, "I think they are. Lucky them." Right. And she's like, "Oh my God, she's such a slut." Right. And she's like that. And then like maybe 5 seconds later, she like rests her head on my shoulder, and then she starts kind of like rubbing on me.
Okay.
Right. So I look at her and I take a major swig of this glass full of Jameson. And I'm telling myself, she kind of looks like me in a dress. So we're not having sex if we did it. It's masturbation.
Oh my gosh.
Moral of the story. Booze.
Why did you make me sit through that?